Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you a ton of places in Animal Jam that you have forgotten about. I got this video from quite a few YouTubers, and I just decided that I would try it out myself and see how you guys like the video. And I figured it would be really fun for me to record too. So, without further ado, let's begin. The first place on our list is Club Gios. Now, I know a lot of people have talked about Club Gios and never really done anything about it. You see, there's only one person here. I've heard that this place was very popular during the beta testing period, and it's not popular now. If you guys can get a party or something going on in here and you get a ton of people here, please send that to me on Instagram at jammer60r7faj. And I will give you a gift or some type of prize. So, Club Gios is one of the places that were forgotten on our list. The next place is actually a pretty recent place that came out. It's called the Wild Explorers Tent, located at the top of Coral Canyons, right at the ledge where the snake game used to be, I believe. The reason why nobody really likes this place is because you can't buy anything here, and it's educational, because, who wants to watch some educational stuff? But actually, the girl that the Cammy's Frog was made for actually does these videos. Her name is Cammy, obviously, and she does videos that teach you about animals and stuff. And another interesting thing is that up here is a little bird. If you can see it, it's a little bird up here. And there's a phantom trapped here, which is the only animated object in here besides this fish, which is pretty cool. And it moves around. It shakes its cage. And then up here is Cammy's frog, which is pretty interesting to see. And if you also look out the door and the window, you can see parts of Coral Canyons, which is actually pretty interesting to me. So the next place on our list is actually still located in Coral Canyons, and that is the shop for dens, because you can access the den shop just through being in your den. Nobody really comes here. But you can buy all of the dens that you would be able to normally buy from your den, just you would have to go out. Most people don't like this because they don't want to take the extra time to go to a separate store when they could just stay in their den. And like me, I don't really understand why they still have this shop here. They should change it to like a clothing shop or something. I don't know. The next place is still actually located in Coral Canyons. It's up here. I can't get to it, but above this shop there is an eagle, hawk, and owl only exclusive shop, and there you can buy exclusive items you can't get anywhere else. They cost more money because they are in a special place. I forgot what it was called, but it's actually a pretty cool shop. You can get some pretty cool items there. The next place is located in Coral Canyons. It's called, not Coral Canyons, Crystal Sands. It's called Captain Melville's Juice Hut. Now, nobody really comes here because you can't buy anything here. The only thing here is the plushie claw and the smoothie place, and really it's not a very interesting place to be unless you have someone to roleplay with. So this is why nobody comes and just chills here. But this is a very good place to roleplay if you want to pretend to have a job. And I recommend coming here if you just want to have a private place to record a video, because normally nobody's in here. The next place is actually located in Crystal Sands. On the map, it is on the top right corner, and it's called Tierneys Aquarium. Now, this place just has a movie theater in it, and when you click the objects out in the lobby, you can learn some information. But since nobody likes to really learn on Animal Jam, they would rather trade or decorate their den. This explains why this place is not very popular among any jammers, especially young jammers, because young jammers are just getting used to the game and they don't know all of the how to get around the game, and older players just aren't interested because they already know most of this stuff. The next two places are located in Kinvara Outback, which actually brings me to talk about that Kinvara Outback was very popular when it first came out. I remember it was very hard to get to, and now you can get to it easy with probably 0 to 3 jammers here, period. Unless it's Alden, it gets very busy in here, unless it's Alden, it's not very busy. The next place is the medical center in Kinvara Outback. It's not very popular because you can only buy 6 items, and the items aren't really that cool. You used to be able to buy doctor's bags, but once again they took those cool items out. See, look, there's only 2 people here, and also here you can learn facts about different animals they feature. You can also do a coloring activity. And up here, nobody really comes because, well, you can't get on this bed unless you can do a certain glitch that I put up on my channel a long time ago, and I'm going to be redoing that video once I get an eagle. This place is a very interesting place, though. The art style is very nice, and I like it. The next place is Outback Imports. Now, it's not very popular just because it doesn't have very cool den items. It used to, but they were taken out of the store. They used to have an emu egg and these cute white flowers, and this was the emu egg. And those things are actually pretty cool. But now that they took them out of stores, nobody really comes here anymore, except maybe for these pots or this patched chair. This rustic hanging lantern is probably the most liked item in this store. And then to non-members, it's obviously probably the patched rug. The next place is located in Apondale. It's called the Conservation Museum. Now, people don't really ever come here, and the reason is because it's not very interesting. Once again, it has something to do with learning. But there is a theater in here, a claw machine, and there are things that you can learn about several types of animals. You can watch several videos that they come out with, and they'll tell you in your news when they come out with something for the Conservation Museum. And over here we have just hats. There used to be giant plushies that were sold here, and I remember that the only non-member giant plushie, the raccoon plushie, was there for a long time and nobody liked it. Now, that's why it's so rare, because there's only a few of them around. Here, you can help save big cats, and you can donate a certain amount of gems to any big cat that you choose. I'm only going to donate 10 gems to the tigers because I don't have many gems. So the next place is actually in Apondale. It's Claws and Paws, I believe, and it's just a pet shop, but normally people don't really want to buy a pet. If they want to buy a pet, they'll just go into their inventory and they'll click pets. There, all you have to do is click the butterfly and you'll be able to choose a pet. You can choose any pet from diamond to gem, and that's why nobody really comes here anymore. The only reason that somebody would come here is if they were a new jammer just looking at something like this new jammer right here. Because you can do the pet stop through your inventory and you can buy stuff here through your inventory. So there's really no reason for more grown-up jammers to come here. The next place is the Chamber of Knowledge. It's a store, and its main thing that it sells is statues. So nobody really likes that. Also, in the same place, the Temple of Gios, you can go into this place called Brady Barr's Laboratory. It has educational things in here, and you can make your own potions using a game. There's also a theater in here, but most people choose not to come here, once again, because it's educational. But if you go into the theaters, you can see how different the art styles are compared to other places. It's actually pretty interesting. The next place we have is the flag shop, mainly because nobody really wants to buy flags. The next place is the Hot Cocoa Hut, mainly because nobody really comes here unless they want to buy winter items, which is normally just in the gem holidays, to check if the gem holiday scarves are in stores. That would be the only reason most people would come here, other than to get a cup of hot cocoa. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in